This is the story of curiosity and passion for a sport. Turns into a story of a magician with incredible talent stuck inside a restricted and limited body. It's a story of physical and mental development together. A story of a young man who fought through all of his troubles and disorders, trying to prove himself, his loved ones, and also the world on what he's capable of. This is the story of football's greatest phenomenon, the story of La Pulga, aka Lionel Messi. World champion Lionel Messi was born in Argentina on June 24th, 1987, in a city called Rosario. He lived in a middle-class household that couldn't afford much. His dad was a factory steelworker and his mom was a part-time cleaner. But thankfully, Messi still grew up in a supporting and loving family. Messi developed a passion for football at a very young age. Messi always tagged along when his two older brothers played soccer with their friends, unintimidated by the bigger boys. At the age of 5, he joined a local football club who was actually coached by his own father. And despite his age, his ability to possess and dribble the ball shocked everyone. Lionel played for around 2 years in the club, winning all of their matches. At the age of 8 years old, he was recruited to join the youth system of Newell's Old Boys, a Rosario-based club. Lionel later became a key part of what was called the Machine of '87, which is an unbeatable youth team that conquered the Argentinian League in 1987. Some say that Messi scored many goals in Newell's, averaging around 100 goals per season. That means, combined, Messi has scored around 500 plus goals for the club. But within Lionel's time in Newell's, the directors noticed that Messi is somewhat smaller than most of the kids in his age group. Messi was eventually diagnosed by doctors as suffering from a hormone deficiency that restricted his growth. Messi's parents decided on a procedure of nightly growth hormone injections for their son, but later on it seemed impossible to pay several $100s per month for the medication due to the economic crisis in Argentina. So, at the age of 13, when Messi was offered the chance to train at soccer powerhouse FC Barcelona's youth academy La Masia and have his medical bills covered by the team, Messi's family picked up and moved across the Atlantic to make a new home in Spain. Although he was often homesick in his new country, Messi moved quickly through the junior system ranks. His first appearance for the team was when he was 16 on May 1st, 2005. Messi put himself in the record books as the youngest player to ever score a goal for the franchise. Messi steered Barcelona to a wealth of success, most notably in 2009 when the left-footed team captured the Champions League, La Liga, and Spanish Super Cup titles. That same year, after two consecutive runner-up finishes, he took home his first FIFA World Player of the Year honor, as well as his first Ballon d'Or award, the top European individual honor in football. Messi became the first Argentinian player to win the Ballon d'Or. Even the great Maradona gushed about his fellow countryman. I see him as very similar to me, the retired player told the BBC. He is a leader and is offering lessons in beautiful football. He has something different than any other player in the world. Amazingly, the soccer wizard continued to improve, discovering new ways to elude defenders while leading Barcelona to La Liga and Spanish Super Cups championship in 2010 and 2011, as well as the 11th Champions League title. Messi embarked on all-out assault on the record books in 2012. He became the first player to score 5 goals in a Champions League match in early March, and a few weeks later he surpassed Cesar Rodriguez's club record of 232 goals to become Barcelona's all-time leading scorer. By the end of the year, Messi had accumulated an astonishing 91 goals in club and international play. eclipsing the 85 netted in a single calendar year by Gerd Muller in 1972. Fittingly, he broke another record when he was named the Ballon d'Or winner for the fourth consecutive time. In 2013, the soccer great came back to earth somewhat due to the persistence of hamstring injuries, but he regained his record-breaking form by becoming the all-time leading scorer in La Liga and Champions League play in late 2014. After helping Barcelona achieve a historic second treble in 2015, he was honored with his fifth Ballon d'Or trophy. 4 years later, following another La Liga title, Messi again established a new standard for excellence by claiming his sixth Ballon d'Or. On August 5, 2021, FC Barcelona announced it couldn't resign Messi due to the team's budget constraints and La Liga restrictions. Despite having voiced his desire to leave the club to the prior season, Messi bid a teary farewell to the club after 17 seasons together. This is really difficult for me after so many years I've spent here, being here my entire life. I'm not ready for this.